Hi guys, it's Shishka Barber 1 coming right back at you with an all-new Boom Beach video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in 4ER, and it's been a wild ride, let me tell you. We've even hit, check this out, we've even already hit rank 20. We tried a lot of different bases, a lot of different attacks. This video is just going to catch you up to all that. Now, taking a look at the tech tree, jumping right into it, you see we've got rank 3 flares still. We are sitting at 30% on the troop damage. Actually, we've just unlocked another troop damage node, so I lied. We're actually at 40%. No deviation from the path. We've been swapping multi-nodes a bit. I think, what are we working on right now? We've got the mortar and flamethrower. I don't know. I've gone all over the place. We've maxed tanks. Now, we need to talk about that. The reason, and we've also maxed barrage going into 4ER. I'm just trying to think where we were on the last video. And let's just rewind a bit. So we had enough tech at the, what was my early morning chest, the 3 a.m. chest, to get into 4ER. Then we were able to push up to the next rank. Also, we had the bonus keys from the shop, which allowed us to unlock machine guns, which then allowed us to push to the final rank of rank 20. That's the one we got to, right? However, along the way, we started running into a few guys who had unlocked rocket launchers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, rocket launchers are out, and if you've taken a path like I have, we don't really have a very viable front line, and those rockets hurt. Yes, they do. So we needed to max the tanks, and so we've slowly been working on that. That's the reason we haven't dumped anything more into our troop damage. Yeah, let's just jump into some hits, though, and we can talk about what comes next later. So, yeah, and we use all sorts of stuff, like I just hit a base with rocket launchers before, so that's why we're running 4-4. And it's rough. I'm still struggling. At least I'm not fizzling on them, but I'm still not beating the rocket launcher guys in time right now. Still not too worried about it. We're looking for critters, actually, on the tree. So I think as soon as we can get to critters, life's going to be a little bit better for us anyway. It's always the way it goes, you know. There's always sacrifices as you try to push forward and, you know, make progress through the tree. Queue times are a bit long. Here we go. Alright, we see a rank 19, he's 50 building health, 50 on the troop health, and 70 on the troop damage. Yeah, so he's got a spread out base. He might be a rusher. Yeah, we don't even see mortars, so heavier warrior rushers tend to run with these spread out bases. As for us, I'm going to try something with warriors. Let's go 3-5. Okay, here we go. We're going to just BART out in ER and try to get the other 3 as fast as we can. Coming in from the left ramp. This is unconventional, but I think it's going to work out. Alright. Going to have to do 2 flares because we still have the rank 3 flares. We're going to delay drop the bombardier after the second flare is thrown. Let's pick up the ER on the left here. Needed to make sure we cleared those mines with the first boat. Go ahead and drop the bombardier far left. Have to wait on those barrages for a bit. It takes 76 GBE to get rid of an engine room with 4 max barrages. But I think you can see how this hit's going. It's really going to be just collecting GBE. We're going to be a little bit GBE starved because we didn't attack a lot of defenses, but that also saves us time. I think we'll be able to squeeze it out. There we go. I like this time. 257. I think that's going to hold up. So yeah, there's basically 2 types of bases I'm seeing right now. Like where you saw his engine rooms, more or less, they're kind of spread out. They put one on that left ramp. Or people are running just a pair of engines here like I am and a pair of engines over here. And there's a lot of configurations in between. Personally, I think I'm having better luck with, well, the configuration you see right here where we've got 2 engine rooms in pairs. You know, two pair, basically. But if I was, it depends on your attack style, right? I think, again, I mean, what did he do to me? Was he a rusher? I don't even remember. Yeah, see what I mean? The rushers tend to like the spread out one. So if you're Russian, heavy rush, or warrior, then, you know, maybe consider that. I don't really know. It's a jungle. Warriors, though, you really need shocks to survive right now. That's what I've noticed. If you're on the warrior path or still trying to make them work. But they are working if you got the skills and you got the GBE abilities. All sorts of stuff are working right now. I mean, bombardiers are working, tanks and bombardiers are working, rifles and, I mean, not rifles. Well, rifles will be working. I'm sure some people have them. Anyway, I think you get the idea. It's a jungle. A lot of mixed metas, so it's hard to build a defense that stops them all, as it typically is. Anyway, this guy, 50% on the, building health, and 50% on the troop damage. Yep, he's running pairs. 2 pair, just like us. Couple ways to hit this. Just go brute force. I could say we could go brute force tank, but I do know of another faster way to try to hit it. It's riskier. Let's take some risks. Okay. We're gonna try to Barton ER and hopefully not lose all of our troops in the process. Yeah. The key is just really keeping these warriors staggered out as we get ready to do a pretty crazy transition flare. And this mortar down south worries the heck out of me, not gonna lie. Alright, crazy transition flare, here it comes. Yeah, that's gonna be too crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, kill stuff. Yep. Well, I mean, ugh. The more bombardiers we lose, the more hope. Oh yeah, no. Let's just save everyone's time. Retreat. Okay. So that didn't work so well. We knew it was risky. Take a quick look at this person's hit. The problem, the bases are getting nastier. I used to be able to get away with stuff like that, but there was too much junk. That flare was way too aggressive. Kind of had to be, though. Basically, I just shouldn't have done that. I should have done more of a brute force attack, a 4-4. Kind of like what this person's doing. This was the other thing I was considering. I just felt like stepping on the gas, and it didn't work. Anyway, lesson learned. We're learning. See, the meta's evolving. We just had a new chest hit the seas, so there's more tech on the waters. Bases are getting nastier, beefier. Metas are evolving. Designs are evolving. And the little weight icon is revolving. Insert cartoon here. Alright, got ourselves a rank 18. That took a little bit. Hope you enjoyed the show. Right. Check the range on that cannon, on this one. Okay, we're going to basically do the same idea as the last attack, but we're going to make this one work. Alright. I know there's no mortars to feed, but we'll just keep them all busy with warriors anyway. We need to get them all out because we're going to be doing our crazy flare anyway. As soon as that flamethrower's down, we can pretty much go. I'm just watching that last boat of warriors, more or less timing it with that. Here we go. So we're going to have the warriors clear those mines for us. That's basically their mission in life, and they can, rest easy knowing that they did that. That should get us in more or less the way we want to go. I know we're going to lose a few, but, we're making omelets, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, we've got to crack a few eggs to make some omelets now, don't we? Okay, we need to get a flare going to redirect all this jazz. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Flare in hand, flaring. And there we go. 258. I like it. Of course, it was rank 18. But Warrior Bombardier is definitely faster when you can do it. Oh yeah, that works. Moving right along, let's jump into another one. I tried to push to 21 earlier. I don't think it's in the cards. I was hoping to get it done before this last chest hit, but I was just doing enough to get into 20 about an hour before that, so it didn't really happen. Plus, we were doing different base designs, and that takes time. Right now, I think my door for 21 might be shut, maybe till critters or something, but that's kind of the name of the game. We got to stay focused on 21. And we need to collect in diamond. So a lot of our tech choices right now, going forward, are going to be focused on that. Going to be focused on trying to get to 21 and maintain 21. But all the while, we don't want to backtrack too much, you know. We still want to keep going forward. So we got to balance all those needs as a general, you know, philosophical approach here. Hope you're enjoying this cartoon that I'm sure I'm playing already. Oh, but we're back. We're back already. We got ourselves 50% on the building health, 50% on the troop health, and 40% on the troop damage. I think we can do a similar style play. This guy has a few more extra mines for us. Just checking behind trophies. Alright, I feel real good about this. We can probably use one boat less warriors just to kind of get more bombardiers in play and speed it all up. Probably could have used one boat less than the last one. They were quite sacrificial, weren't they? Well, we'll make that adjustment for this one. Okay. Okay, we can start moving. I probably could have flared a little sooner, actually. I need some more coffee. Let's do another flare, keep these warriors... Well, I don't know how safe that is from the flamethrower, but maybe they're a little safer. Anyway, I wanted to make sure the bombardiers were in position. It had more to do with that than anything. And they are. Let's start getting barrages. 1, 2, and 3, waiting on the 4th. Need 28 GBE. Keeping an eye on the action. Let's start getting people to go where we want them to go. Uh-oh. Probably should have waited for that cannon to go out, but that's okay. Flaring. And hailing. Uh-oh. It's not going to be a hail, is it? Helps when I calculate. Okay, it'll fall pretty quickly. Could have done this a little bit faster at the end. Definitely should have waited for the cannon to go and maybe one other defense. But we got it. Hey, we pulled a retreat anyway. I mean, you know, the opponent retreated. Take a quick look at their hit. It's probably like a warrior fizzle, I'm guessing. Heavy fizzle. Yeah. It's pretty nasty back in here. I'm pretty sure that's where the problem's going to be. Shout out to Commander J. Doom. This is a rendition of the current base he's running right now. I'm just getting desperate trying to find things that work. Of course, he's slightly in a different meta. He's a little bit more advanced in tech, too. He's got 2 extra cannons that I don't have access to at the moment, but more or less, it's the same design. It's working okay. Let's jump into another one, shall we? I think we'll wrap up the video after this hit, though. Don't want to make them too long. Last one was a marathon, you know? Plus, I want to maybe put a little more editing into this one. I had no time for that last one. But, yeah, queue times are a bit long up here. I mean, that's not surprising. We're, like, in the top 100 area. So, you know, I can't really say that that's the way it is everywhere else in the game right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. There's a lot of debate about rocket choppers, and oh man, I don't know. We'll see. I think in the hands of a skilled player, they'll be able to do it. But when you look at a base like this with all the cannons, I mean, do you really want to bring rocket choppers to that? Plus, I see why he's got all the cannons, because he's also got rockets, and they're trying to thwart people like me with our tanks. I don't like this base. I talked too much and I didn't think enough. Okay. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work, but let's give it a shot. I'm hoping that our bombardiers don't eat those mines. We can get some tanks to eat them. I need to take out this rocket launcher, 2 barrage, 1, and then we'll offset the second one a bit to the left because we just need a little bit of damage on the second rocket to actually kill it. Please, tanks, eat the mines mainly. Okay. So that rocket's gone. Oh, not gone. Helps if I have the GB. Okay, now we're going to need to do a good timed dead flare to get these other 2 bombardiers out. So watch this. Dead flare the cannon and boom boom. Well, it took a hit, but we got him out. Now I got to worry about mines and such. Let's get rid of these 3. I feel like our line of tanks is going to hold up well, so I'm not too worried about the rocket. Just want to make sure these bombardiers can get to their target. So these other 3 mines need to go. Get a little bit of damage on the cannon as well. It's a pretty solid hit. I mean, I like it. It's controlled, very well controlled. Time-wise, we still struggle. I don't think Hailing Mary is going to help here. Let's just barrage. We basically cleared his entire base. So there's that. But we did it so beautifully, didn't we? Just like that with the 224 getting ready to take an L from Splat. What did you do, sir? 237. Good job, Splat. Take a quick look at your hit. Quad time. Just want to see what the rocket launcher guys are doing. I don't expect that they're very strong in barrage. Yeah, they're totally using barrage to clear mines, which, I mean, makes sense, you know, because they obviously had to invest in the rockets. You can't invest in both. Well, I mean, they got a little bit of damage working on it. I like the hit. Yeah, rocket launcher players, they're real, guys, and they're coming on strong right now, but, you know, I don't feel like it's the right time for me to open up the rockets. We'll jump into the tech tree real quick, talk about what's coming forward, what we're thinking about. So, multi-node's coming up. This is going to be awesome when we have the boom cannons, but until then, you know, I don't know. We'll either get snipers or mortars, probably mortars. But what we're really looking to get right now is these critters. It's going to be a debate between critters and DBD, but right now I'm inclined to go critters. I'll let you guys know what we decide in the end. We're going to know better which way to go as the time approaches. The value of critters, though, is huge. Like, mines still give us a really hard time, so using them to clear out mines can really help free up barrage to use them on the ERs and take those out. So that's number one. Number two is just, you know, possible opportunities, right, for critters munching ERs, and of course distracting rocket launchers or anything else. You know, they're very good to have, and we need some utility because we don't have med kits yet, so things are getting pretty rough. But anyway, we get critters, we come down, we get DBD. At this point, I'm thinking we're going to go for the boom cannons. Like, we can't pass them up. Plus, we have the multi-node that, you know, we will have already picked up that has the 2 extra. We'll switch to the 2 extra. I mean, come on. 6 boom cannons. Of course we want that. Now, at this point, I would be tempted to go to 5 ER, but I think we're going to need to pick up either the shock blaster or the doom cannon just to deal with the rocket choppers that are probably going to be flying around at that point, too. And then hopefully we're in 21. Hopefully we're able to farm in 21, you know, to collect our chests in 21. And then at that point, I think we're looking to go to 5 ER. That's the tentative plan right now, but, you know, it's always subject to change. So, hey, let me know in the comments how your season's going. If you got any questions, whatever, you know, I'll try to respond to them. And with that, hope you have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Take care.